Most of the time when people think about abs, they think of crunches, but today I want to show you a few exercises that will work your entire core, starting with a plank series. So we're going to start out getting into a plank position. Our first plank is elbow plank. So my glutes are down, my core is tight, and you would just hold this position, keeping your core as tight as you can, and that'll really work the core. Our next variation from here is to push up into a top of a push-up position. This is another variation on plank. So I'm still working, my entire core is working right now. My rectus abdominal muscles are working, which are your six-pack, and you're also working your obliques, you're working your glutes. It's a total body exercise. From here, I can take my knee to my chest, and what this is going to do is really work those six-pack muscles. If I want to work the outside of the abs, I can take the knee to opposite elbow, and then I'm really focusing on working the sides of the abs. And of course, we can always come around and come up into a side plank position, which again is really great for working the sides of the abs right here. I'm holding nice and tall, elbow and shoulder are nice and aligned. So that's our plank series. Now to show you another one of my favorite exercises that challenges my entire core, cross body leg lift. So arms are out, feet are out. I'm just going to cross the body, reach for the toe with a nice straight leg. Really working the core, working the hip flexors, working the abs. And if I want to modify, I can just have a bent knee. Now it's really important to understand that your core is not just the front of your tummy, the muscles you can see, but also the lower back. So after a workout of my abs at the front, I always like to turn over and work my lower back. So laying flat, eyes are looking down. I'm just going to go ahead and lift the hands and the feet up off the floor and then lower back down. So now I'm working these muscles in the lower back to help balance out the core. And if you need to modify on this, you can just do one arm and one leg at a time to make it a little bit easier. So you can see there's so many exercises that you can do for your core to make sure you're working all of those muscles and keeping your core nice and balanced.